The Ghostbusters Ecto-1 is expected to return to Universal Studios following news of the theme park purchasing a 1959 Cadillac, with the transaction being initiated through Facebook Marketplace. Now, this news, it comes from CBS Fairmont, West Virginia affiliate WDTV, who reported on the sale, speaking with the vehicle's previous owner and classic car admirer, Matt Plum. It turns out that the Caddy, it was somewhat of a landmark to those in Fairmont, being a staple of the 5-star auto car wash once located on Fairmont Avenue, where it sat, sticking out of the building's front end. Plum would acquire the vehicle following the business's closure, and while he initially wanted to put it in his very own garage, he would eventually list it on Facebook, which led to him receiving a message from Elliot Hansen, who was acting on the behalf of Universal. After a few hundred messages about the car, this man, Elliot Hansen, wonderful guy and wonderful person, basically came knocking, and he sent me a message on the messenger. After catching wind of Hansen's intentions, Plum would agree to the sale, citing not only his love for Cadillacs, but also Ghostbusters. Being a Ghostbusters fan and being a 59 Cadillac fan, you know I knew there would be significance there. It's a story I'll be able to tell my grandkids. Being separated into two pieces for its previous display at the West Virginia Car Wash, the vehicle's front end has already been shipped to Orlando, with Plum now set to deliver the back end personally. And while very much a 59 Cadillac, unlike the actual Ecto-1 seen in the films, this vehicle, it's not a Miller Meteor. And with that in mind, it's expected that Universal's eventual replica, it's going to be that of a Frankenstein comprised of similar models of that era. And it goes without saying, but the Ecto-1's eventual return to Universal Studios, this news, it does raise a few questions. Especially given that this year it marks the 40th anniversary of the Ghostbusters franchise. I mean, could Ghostbusters see a return to Halloween Horror Nights? Or maybe we're going to get an updated rendition of the fan-favorite Spooktacular stage show. Then again, this could be for something entirely new. We're going to continue to follow along with updates and announcements, so of course keep posted to GhostbustersNews.com and right here on our YouTube channel. Now with that said, that's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is down below in this video's description, and we'll see you right back here next time.
Quarter hook and ladder company 8. Ghostbusters News is the keeper of the gate. Listen up, ghosts. Jason's here to seal your fate. After he gets all the day's updates off his plate, what do you do